Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. We're on day 9, on episode 3, and we are doing very well for the couple of first couple of 10 days almost, and we have survived greatly. A heat wave, a few radiation explosions, an attack by beetles, and actually we haven't lost anyone yet on putting very on 200% difficulty. And now we have researched a small field, so we can start putting down, well, fields for vegetables. So might as well start putting. I believe this spot will be perfect for starting out. We could also get a new specials, but we don't have the money. I believe most of them cost 700 currency, and some of them maybe 900 if they are better, and even 1100 if they are got like super John Wick style specialists. So we don't have enough money now, so we're gonna continue on exploring the map with our other specialists and scavenging just for money. We haven't really made another society, we haven't really researched the trading center, so we can trade with them money, fish for money, that we're gonna try to do. I believe the trading is not here, I believe it's somewhere on the resources. Scavenging, yeah, bartering. It needs plenty of research, but we're gonna focus on food for now. Because we can easily get currency just from researching areas in the wild map. So once we get this field, I believe we only have two types of crops at the beginning. So, oh, actually three, okay. We have potatoes, corn, and flax. Before I continue on, let me set up our specialists again. So this guy got metal. So he has plenty of resources. I think I... Actually, before he returns, I'm gonna have him scavenge this dangerous area. Might take a little bit of time, that's fine. She got plenty of antibiotics. But I'm gonna need you to get to that airplane for the quest. The quests do give plenty of resources. All science, they are a huge boost, and well, they should be prioritized. Now, when it comes to this field, I think, well, we get more corn, and they are very fast, but they are not really resilient, and they don't fill you as much. But potatoes are very resilient when it comes as a food resource. Could also go for flax for fiber. Okay, timeout. That's a meteor strike. Okay. Let's see, is there any other building that needs repair? No. Okay, we got only a few buildings damaged. And one of our fishing piers, but that's whatever. Got two of them. So... Okay, and now we need... I was just talking and we got suddenly attacked. Okay, so let's put potatoes down. They might not give us too much food, but like corn at the start, but we won't lose them to rats or to or just have them become contaminated or anything. We won't lose them. They're very resilient. So tired. It's all okay. You're gonna be fine. Power through it. So let's build another home, a small one, a small tent. We don't really need a huge one. For now, we don't want to waste resources on building tents, too many of them, because, well, we don't have that much wood. Also, let's just reduce the recycler workers because we've got too much plastic. I don't think we need more. Let's see. A bigger medium pollution deposit here. Some wood. When it comes to fertile soil. Is fertile soil? No, that's medium. That's fine. Okay, this guy... Yeah, before you go... Actually, no. Let's have you return. Are you finished with scouting? Not yet. Finished. Okay, let's have our second scavenge old man Muga return our resources because the metal and the tools and the clothes are gonna be very useful to have. Now let's move the worker to gather these berries. And this god is gonna start exploring this area of the map. Let's see what we have there. See how much percent? That's 78. Okay, we're gonna just have one person guarding the medium post here, the middle area. But somehow we have 5 people infected. What the hell is going? What kind of disease are we having right now that I do not know about? Something infected? No, that's not really contaminated that much. That's, yeah, 9%. 39, that's the problem. Okay, decontaminate. We cannot really decontaminate every time. It needs to be like something about 30%, I believe, and then we can start decontaminating. Okay, so 6 people are infected. That's whatever, we can deal with it. I believe we can reset nurses to have more people working for. Yes, we can, and I believe we should. And just in case, go to resource and slowly start going on the resourcing path. So we can try to get a metal scavenging so we can get more metal since we are starting to explore. Ooh, we got some concrete. That's good for later on, but we need metal. Not concrete. The next step is metal. We've got wood, then plastic, then metal, then concrete, then we make parts, and then we make components. That's how the resources work in this game. So, what we need is actually nothing. It seems fine. Yeah. We are starting to get more currency. I believe once we get 700 we should be fine to ask for a specialist. I mean, if we... They should be probably the cheaper ones. Okay, this guy is back, so... Let's... Is he full HP? No, he's not yet full HP. Once he goes full HP, I'm gonna put him back on duty and start exploring. So let's see, Gloriosa, what do you have for us? Ooh, actually a research place, okay. That means Stella is about to do her job. Gonna send you to the world. You go ahead and research the museum. Sure, it's not that much, but that's 1 or 2 research stuff that we can get. I believe 2 research stuff. Okay, we have bandits at the gate. Right, we have 2 guards.
These people have clearly been through a lot.
Oh.
They look frail and are likely easy to overpower. But the look on their faces makes it clear they're desperate enough to do anything.
At the front, where the woman speaks up. Please, we won't ask for much longer. Would you spare a little food? Okay. Let's give her a lot of food. Because we get money. These guys are probably one of the best events that we can get. Because we exchange food for stuff, but... Okay. We got the money. I believe we could recruit a specialist, but our water is going down just because everybody's infected. We do need the nurses as soon as possible just to deal with it. So let's get a new guy. Ooh, that's perfect. We actually wanted a scout. Because with the scout, we can actually scout the map. Just as his class implies. So let's have you see the surrounding area first. We don't really know what's going on. I don't want him to send in one direction. I want him to do a circle scouting around us. Just we can get all the near resources first. Now, when it comes to the next list, I'm gonna go with medical training first, and then we're gonna queue up centralized repairs, just so we can start trying to get to the metal scavenging. Yes, we could go for metal scavenging with the new resets when we get it, but no. I want to heal up my people fast because they're all very sick. I don't want things like this happening, so let's just put 2 nurses in each medical tent for now, temporarily, so we can deal it with later. So we are doing pretty well for day 10 and soon day 11. What's the... Oh, man. Oh, that's 0 hour. My bad. Okay. Okay, is there any other side here? There's another plastic side. Ooh, there's a metal one. That's actually a very good area here. Let's see, are there any aggressive animals? Not yet. We don't see any, at least within our area of sight. So these are actually safe, at least for now. Ooh, another meta site. That's perfect. See, our plastic site is almost done here. Gloriosa, you're here. Let's. Burning Skies. The plane looks like an older model airliner. Its fuselage snapped clean in half. Both wings are mantled and partly overgrown with vegetation next to a large crater. Skeleton remains can be seen from the underbrush. It's possible to grab quite a lot of stuff, especially if trampling over the deceased. The dead don't care, so the best abandon quest. We won't abandon the quest. Now, we could go for the dead don't care, but that's probably not gonna make us happy. So we're gonna show respect to the dead. Yes. And because we showed respect, we got some parts and some components. That's great.
Quest complete.
Alright. Quest is complete. I'm gonna send you back. No, I'm gonna get these med kits, the medicine, before you're going back. Now for the scout, I'm just gonna... How much attack does this scout have? 25. That's... Damn, Mingati, you have... you have a very powerful attack. Though you cannot really scavenge, but you have plenty of health. So... I'm gonna send you to defeat these dead rats. They are pretty weak. They only do 1 attack per unit, so that's nothing. We are doing very well, and I believe now that we don't really have that many people needing medical care, let's just reduce both our tents to 1 person each. We can have more couriers. Now the problem is I want to expand, but we don't have that much people extra to work with, because I want to build a little bit more fertile soil, small fields to use our fertile soil. I wanted around 6 small ones, so we can have different crops. Of course we could go for a big one later on, but I think we're gonna need more different kind of resources. Having sheer number of quantity of food is just for the fishes. Which I'm reminded of, we could easily upgrade to fishing huts, because they need metal that we don't normally have, but we have now because one of them found it out. So let's... Actually, we don't have enough wood. Not yet. I'm gonna get extra wood then.
Bunch shuffle
Ooh.
slowly towards the gate.
It's a good thing you build this place. We need to protect what we have. So much of the land is already there. I wonder how much we have there. So there's this old man, and this another old man, but there's only 6 children with some corn and cabbage. The fighter. I'm not sure how this picture depicts. How are you both children? Not only that, there's 6 of them. So, this. Okay, whatever. They're gonna grow up eventually. Okay, some of them were mutated, whatever. Mutated children. That's whatever. Let's just build an emergency shelter to deal with it. And you're gonna go. I don't wanna waste wood, so I'm gonna build you here. Let's just start putting some roads down for the time until just pass some time. Just to have easier access, so nothing bad happens. And just so I can work faster and get to places faster. Let's see, we also need a road towards here, so this should be fine. Yeah, and let's put a road like that. And that. What happened? Make sure you know what they are doing. Okay. Also, since you are a fighter, I'm gonna send you to the world map. I want you to I clicked twice. I want you to beat up these bandits over here, the Reapers. They are very weak. Yep, it's showtime. Blitz. So Maga, I'm gonna keep Maga at home. I mean, he's very strong, but I'm gonna send him once Gloriosa comes back. Okay, now we have shelter. Sure, some people are getting sick. I believe we should have gone. Oh, that's not contaminated. What? That's close to. Okay. I'm gonna take it then. So, where were we? We were at the fishing hut that we could upgrade. But I'm not gonna do it because we need wood, and somehow something is consuming our wood. I believe that's logging camp. Yes, logging camp. Whatever, we produce way more than we consume for now. It's protected, so nothing bad is gonna happen again. Because if we lose our income of wood, yeah, there's no turning back. We should. Some people are just getting sick, that's the casual stuff. Well, we are day 11 and we're doing way better than I expected. I've said that many times, but 32 people already, not dying, not one person has died, so I believe that's a huge success. We have plenty of resources on site without having to die. And let's see, when it comes to living beings, there's no living beings at the near deposits, at least when you can see, so enemies cannot really attack from the fog of war. We need to see them so they can attack us. That's the game mechanic, so that's good for us in this situation, because there might be some very bad animals in this area that we do not see, but we don't care because we don't see them, and somehow they don't exist because we don't see them. Okay, our scientist got research, and that's great. I mean, might as well help since he's close. I think he's gonna visit before she goes there, but whatever. Actually, I think I'm gonna send Maga. I mean, Glorious is gonna be finished very close, so very soon. So I'm gonna send you towards the east side, towards the right side. To get some ionic pills, just in case of a nuclear fallout, so people don't get sick and die. Because we don't really have any medicine, like zero of them. So we're gonna just rely on medical tents for some reason. And now more people are getting radiated. Why are people getting so much radiated? Is it because of the water? I believe it's because of the water. Where is it? Right here. And yes, that's the reason people are getting radiated so much. They drink water and they are radioactive. I don't know how that works, but it works, so let's just solve that. Okay, our potatoes are growing, they're halfway done. We don't really need them, but that's fine. I could try going for the hunting cabin so we can get more fiber. But we don't really have a tailor, so we can make clothes. It does protect them if we get close, but let's just have our weird shaman somehow saving people without any medicine. I don't know how, but they do it. And since they are doing it and it's successful, I'm gonna let them do what they think is right. Also, this land is practically scouted. Let's see, is there any living beings? Any enemies? No. It's a closer metal deposit. Some really like. Okay, we got centralized repairs done. We don't. Do we have enough for metal scraps? Yes, almost exactly enough. So we're gonna get it. We can get more metal. So I'm not sure what is. Like, why am we not producing so much wood? It's 24 to 4, and we are not really getting that much. I expected a little bit more than that. Alright, that sounded very... loud. Okay, so we won the battle. That's 5 with there. 83. That's actually very good. Do we scavenge with Stella? No, I want you back in the base. I want her to keep her alive, stay in base, just because she's a scientist and we do need the science going in the early game especially. At least before we get outpost going so we can generate science per turn, but we won't have that until later on. So the maintenance depot is... Sure, it automates repair and decontamination tasks, but we are very wide when it comes to our area. Like some buildings are over here, and they are very far away, some of them are closer, and they are all spread out, so it's better just to click a button and just check it out myself. Sure, yes, maybe the repairs are needed when times are in need during meteor strikes or attacks, but yeah, that's a waste of resources. I can just do it myself. I'm practically watching every move here. Like a god, I guess, for them. But we're doing amazing for now. Sure, some people are irradiated, mutated, or sick, but we haven't any deaths yet, so since they can survive, who cares if they're happy? Sure, they are not sad because nobody's dying, but they are not happy. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So let's see, what more have we see? Have we here? There's a huge deposit here of pollution, so there's probably some large worms. Oh, there's boars here.
We've made a new discovery.
Okay. They won't really attack us. Maybe if we go for the metal here, but still our guard post should be good enough. So let's just get the scrapper going, finally. So we're gonna get the scrapper, I believe. This area is clean, without any pollution or any fertile soil to use. When I have the fertile soil, not to use it and not have it taken by other things. Ooh, that's shopping center, so we could get the scavenging outpost here later on. Very good. Also, let's beat up the other bandits. Let's have him explode since he's very healthy, so might as well have him explode. He doesn't need to regenerate his health back at the base. So we see another fertile area here. Is it really fertile or just normal fertile? It's normal fertile. There's a little bit of fertile soil here, but there's not worth the risk for now because there's a huge deposit right next to it, so people will just die because of polluted food. So this is our god spot here when it comes to different kind of resources, when it comes to food, fertile soil, and the fishes that we got on the river. Okay, for now, let's also just try to queue up the resets so we can get tailors, so we can make and tool shops maybe. I'm not sure if they are worth it for now, because they are the low grade materials. Yes, we are using resources to make protective clothes and stuff, but we could also get an outpost to get the maximum tier of clothing once per day actually, and just have them give us good clothing and good tools, at least for a small area. Believe this is the frontier. Actually, let's get frontier outpost. I believe that's a better choice. So we won't really go this out. We're gonna go with the frontier outpost, and then we're gonna go with the bunk beds, so we can slowly get the education going, because we want better people, smarter people, so they can do better work. If they're smart, they are gonna do a better work. If they're not smart, mediocre work. They're just gonna do the necessities. So let's get a scrapper to get this metal side. And you know what? Let's make a road. We don't want them to walk take their time. Gonna have this road. I believe those wildwoods that we have seen, yeah, they are not really going that close. They are staying in this forest near the large pollution deposit. We do have a guard post just in case. We don't really have anything to worry about. And it seems that we could also try to build towards this corner here, so we can make tons of fishing piers on the area of the side of the river. Yeah, Mingati also found and scouted a new area. Ooh. Okay, that's a Bantic sector. Okay, that's okay. He's not really that hard. We could use Fritz later on to finish him. So we can free that area and get its resources. Is there? Okay, let's just not have multiple people working on the medical tents. Nobody's sick.
Yes?
Okay, let's have Stella just cut the berries. It's quite odd that we haven't gotten any wood yet, any extra wood sites. Because we are barely managing on the wood. Do have tons of plastic. I'm gonna set you as a limit at 500. Because that's a little bit too much plastic to have overdone that. So yeah, since we are not really using any plastic, might as well limit it. Okay, we got another plastic deposit done, so our first two plastic deposits are completely used. There's two of them here, and one of them alone here. I'm gonna go with this alone one here. Is it better this way? Way better. Just to get them rid of them one by one, so we can put machines later on. I think I'm gonna put an extractor here later on, where we get to machinery, having a better industry. Oh no. Okay, at least we have food, we have firewood, we okay. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. We need furnace and we need them. We need it. I need it because if we don't have it, we're gonna be screwed. I need multiple burners. Let's slow down time so we can process it. Up here. We also need to put the fishing piers right now. Yes. We're gonna need to burn it here. That's the problem with the winter area, because we need tons of firewood for all of these areas. We also need the resources to make the burners, which are some plastic and some wood, but the wood is limited. We also need to make ice fishing huts so we can fish on the ice. This is even more wood. Something's off with the shelter.
Not everybody is equally skilled.
Oh, come on, not that event, because it needs wood, or somebody's gonna get injured and we're gonna have to have a broken tent. That's the beauty of this game. Okay, I'm gonna need to think. So you are gonna go beat up these bandits just in case for something good. This land is empty. Why? Anyway.
Mission complete.
Okay, mission complete. Let's have you collect this firewood, please. That's gonna take some time, but anyway, we're gonna need the firewood as soon as possible. Can I ignore that event, please? Please, game, without having any consequences? Is it possible? I don't wanna use wood. I'm gonna stop here. I don't want you to make any more. Yeah, that's done. Right, I think I might need an extra lumberyard. This wood production is very bad. Very bad. Like an extra lumberyard. It's near deposits, but whatever. We're gonna deal with it anyway. We do have the doctors. Okay, so made one burner. One burner is done. Second burner is almost done. How many hours? 11 hours. Okay. We got another burner done. How many resources on this burner? It's almost also done. So the burner is ready. Believe. No, we haven't got all the burners ready because there's a specific spot that is here. We're gonna need be very warm and safe. Let's put here. Let's harvest these crops right now. Just to get them because it's gonna take some time for them. Harvest. I'm gonna ignore this event. I wanna see what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna fix the shelter. Oh, nothing happened. Well, I'm gonna do that from now on. The dude left, just left from the gate and never came back. Okay, that's... Yes, you are sick. I can't be sick, he says, Logan says. But you are sick. You are irradiated. Mutated. Sick. Alright. More specialists are ready.
Job done.
Perfect. Medicine. I'm gonna have you return with all those resources.
Okay.
Of tons of medicine. We needed you in the winter. Now for Amigant. Even more bandits. Okay. Can we find a society already so I can start working on trading, please? I think I'm gonna need money and resources from trading. Anyway, I think that's more than enough time. We are prepping for the winter. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. So thank you for watching. Make sure to tune in for more episodes. Subscribe to be notified for those and for my daily art. And thank you for watching, for helping me grow my channel. Goodbye.